Hi. Welcome to the course, Managing Organizational Creativity. In this module, we will examine group decision-making, and its role in helping to make organizations more innovative. As you navigate through the course, look for the signposts you see below. These will appear in the upper right corner of certain slides. These will alert you as to what you can expect as the learner, as you engage with the material. To navigate forward, click the right arrow in the bottom right corner. To navigate backward, click the left arrow. Now, let's begin. The terminal goal of this course is to improve an organization's creative competency by developing management skills which support a more effective use of group decision-making. The learning objectives for the course are as follows. Accurately compare and contrast a mechanistic organizational structure with that of an organic structure, as evidenced by a passing score on a post-activity assessment. Correctly explain the relative strengths and weaknesses of individual decision-making processes and group decision-making processes, as evidenced by a passing score on a post-activity assessment. Recall and explain the traits generally associated with high-performing teams. Other learning objectives include: describe management approaches which have been found through research to improve team decision-making performance, as evidenced by a passing score on a post-activity assessment. Explain and correctly apply the Vroom-Yetton-Yago decision-making model, as evidenced by a passing score on a post-activity assessment, including applying the model to case scenarios. Explain and apply the skills versus will model for the delegation of authority, as evidenced by a passing score on a post-activity. Finally, learning objectives will also include: correctly describe the various leadership decision-making styles as evidenced by a post-module assessment. Explain how a leader's style affects the way in which they prefer to make decisions and the ramifications of the various styles. Lesson 1. In this lesson, we will examine the basics of organizational theory. Organizations are groups of two or more people who work together to achieve common goals. Click on the video to play. Organizational activity can be characterized by the degree of task interdependence. The lowest form of task interdependence is pooled interdependence. This is where group members interact little, but share common resources. The next level of task interdependence is sequential. Sequential task interdependence is like an assembly line. The most complex form of task interdependence is reciprocal. Select the correct answer to the question.